Due to a landmark decision by the SEC, holders of XRP are about to experience something monumental. Imagine being a part of a digital currency that explodes in value out of nowhere, turning early investors into millionaires in an instant. For years, XRP was involved in a legal dispute, and many people were uncertain about its future, would never recover. But now that everything has changed, and the SEC's intervention has turned the tide, XRP is starting to climb like never before. The latest news indicates that XRP is on track to reach $2.25494, a figure that has every investor talking. If you've been holding on to your XRP for years, now is the moment you've been waiting for. But what does this price rise mean for the future if we get to this point? Let's take a closer look at this intriguing new chapter for Ripple and its holders. Ripple, commonly known as XRP, has been a unique player in the cryptocurrency market for a long time. It's not simply another digital money. It's a system designed to solve real financial problems, particularly those related to cross-border transactions, payments. While many cryptocurrencies focus on decentralization and offering an alternative to traditional banking, XRP has been collaborating with the financial system for years to make transactions quicker, less expensive, and more effective. Although Ripple, the firm that developed XRP, collaborated with major financial institutions to promote XRP as a bridge currency for cross-border payments, its capability, the most important of XRP's major problems, was the legal battle with the UUE Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), which accused Ripple of selling unregistered securities. This legal dispute cast doubt on XRP's future, leading to erratic price fluctuations and concerns about its continued existence. Many investors were in the dark and didn't know if they would dare. Despite all of the challenges, an incredible thing happened. Ripple's fortunes began to shift in its favor, and XRP's value started to rise again. The SEC's legal proceedings even led to XRP's temporary delisting from key exchanges, which precipitated a sharp decline in its price. Let's look at the elements that have led to this remarkable development. Those who kept on to their XRP during the uncertainty are finally starting to see their patience pay off, while investors who had been waiting for a sign to reinvest are now doing so in significant numbers. The most recent court decisions about Ripple, after years of continuous confrontation with the SEC, Labs represented a major turning point for XRP. The future of XRP has fundamentally shifted because Ripple has finally received some good rulings. Since the SA initially charged Ripple of selling unregistered securities, there was a lot of doubt about XRP's future. A lot of investors feared the worst, and some even thought that XRP may be taken off of major exchanges for good. But as the case progressed, Ripple won the matter in court, and investor mood began to shift. An important milestone was the recent ruling in favor of Ripple, which not only made the cryptocurrency's legal status clear, but also increased its perceived legitimacy among investors. This legal certainty has allowed Ripple to reclaim many investors who had previously been hesitant to hold XRP, had their faith restored by the market's quick and forceful reaction to this news. The price jump, which happened almost instantly as investors hurried to purchase back, was the first sign that XRP was about to rise again. However, this was just the start, and the impact this discovery had on XRP's market value further added to its excitement. With Ripple now on a stronger legal foundation, the court triumph has created even more opportunities, and investors who waited through the uncertainty are now enjoying the fruits of their patience. Additionally, there is a great deal of hope for XRP's future, because the SEC's ruling has restored trust in the cryptocurrency, which has led to a notable rise in price. The gains that investors who held XRP during the court trials are set to receive have the potential to completely transform their life. As Ripple's legal battles with the SEC have steadily taken a turn for the better, the $254.94 pump date for XRP is a moment that has been developing for years. This is a pivotal moment, and the best part is that it's only getting started. Despite the fact that XRP's price has been increasing gradually, analysts and market experts now forecast that the SEC's recent choices would cause it to reach a huge price spike of $254.94. Mark is the target of many market watchers investors, and it marks a significant turning point for the future of XRP. This price level isn't just speculative, it is based on solid market fundamentals, like XRP's increasing legal certainty, expanding popularity, and strategic alliances with significant financial institutions. The price of XRP is increasing as more investors pour money into it, and the $254.94 target might be closer than we think. Investor trust has been restored as a result of the acquired information, and the market is responding suitably. This is the moment that people who have been holding XRP for years have been waiting for. Early investors could become millionaires as a result of the price climb to $254.94, which isn't just speculative, and signals both a recovery and a substantial gain in value. Motivated by real-world occurrences that have raised Ripple's market position, XRP's ascent is not a fleeting trend, but rather a sign of Ripple's growing influence and the wider integration of its technology into the world financial system. Many investors are predicting where XRP will go next as it continues to rise, and the $254.94 price jump is a notable deal. But what's going to happen next? Is the price of XRP going to level off, or will it continue to rise? The future seems bright for holders of XRP, despite the fact that much more needs to be discovered about the coin's long-term potential. Let's look at what happens to XRP after the $254.94 push, and what this signifies for the future of the cryptocurrency industry. Since the legal problems have been settled, XRP's ascent is about the broader impacts that both XRP and Ripple may have on the world financial system, not just a single price increase. Future cross-border payments are anticipated to be significantly impacted by XRP. Big banks have already cooperated with Ripple, and as more companies become aware of this, these alliances will only grow. The benefits of utilizing XRP as a bridge currency as a rapid, simple, and reasonably priced solution. XRP has the potential to transform cross-border money transfer and fundamentally change the global financial landscape. The recent SEC rule verdict has given XRP the credibility it needs to continue growing, but this is just the beginning. The demand for XRP will only increase as Ripple expands its reach, which may cause its price to climb as well. Financial institutions have been looking for methods to improve the speed and effectiveness of international transactions, and XRP provides a solution that has already been tried and tested. The market is paying notice because XRP's court success demonstrates that even the biggest cryptocurrency firms can survive regulatory obstacles. This victory could help other cryptocurrencies get the legal clarity